Hello everyone, this is Vision Play XR back with another video, and today we're gonna take a look at an almost $7 million house. So this house is located in Washington DC. It is 9,539 square feet, 8 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. God damn, that's a lot of house. And I bet you there's only one person that lives in here, maybe two max, just because they balling. Judging by the two pictures I see, I already like what I see. We're just gonna get into it. So this is the stair landing. Stair landing, where we at? Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like this. Look at the uniqueness of the swirlage. Look at the swirlage. I like this. I want to know how long it took to actually make something like this. A swirlage type staircase. This is nice. Got the nice white aesthetic walls. I believe that's a mirror. Yeah, that's a mirror. So when you come down, you gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. Make sure everything is good. This look like there's a living room over there. So this is the half bath. Where's the half bath? Oh, okay, so we're in the half bath. You got your regular potty. Looks pretty basic. Got some random flowers. That's not too bad either, right? Got the mirror with us sitting there. The little stick, that's us. If you don't know what that is the camera. That's how they're able to actually do this and how we can go in here and view these people's home. Possibly even roast them, depending on what it is. Because if you see my last video, I definitely went in on a lot of that, on a lot of the artwork. Had to do it. It's quite interesting. You got the towel. I see it's lived in because it's not folded, but hey, whatever. To each his own. Got some good soap. This is a basic bathroom. Again, it should be. It's a half bath. Not bad. Let's go to the gym. So this house has a gym. Got a little workout. There's a boiler room. I will take a look. But this is a nice space for a gym. Got the little hobbit door going to Narnia. I like that. I would actually... I would play with that door. That door is perfect. Yeah, I like that. Got a little closet. This is a good size space though. This is a real good space if you're trying to do something. Just got to put a little rubberized mat here. So if you like lifting and you just go and drop the weights, it's like, have a little grunt. Just got to close the doors. It probably smells like sweat and fear in here. Have some posters, but you can really do some things. Have a TV. This is a good gym room. I personally would make this a game room, but that's me though. This is perfect. So back into the hallway. So this is coming from the, I'm not even sure where this is coming from, but oh, it got a half bath. So there's another half bath right here, but we'll get to that in a minute. But this is the hallway leading into that nice swirly staircase. Now, I have a question for y'all, right? Why put two chairs under the stairs? It means this just for decoration because nobody's going to sit there. Nobody's going to sit under the stairs. I personally wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't put two chairs under the stairs. I think that's kind of useless. It's got to be for aesthetic reasons. Be honest with you. So here's that bathroom that we was looking at earlier. You got the golden regular shower. It's not a shower head that I would prefer, but I bet by it being as big as it is, well, round, and it'll do the job. And you got the little interior lights. No, excuse me. That's these lights. My bad. Scratch that. So you have a nice ceiling light here. You got all your soaps and stuff, right? So nothing against women. Nothing against women. But this is definitely a man's shower, or a man's bathroom. And I'm going to tell you why. Because look how much space you have in that indent of the wall. That's just enough for like one or two things. Now, if we all know, you females that do look at this, you know this is not going to be enough space. It's not. You need way more space to put your hair products, your razors, and all that stuff. This is definitely a man's bathroom, 100%. Yeah, the floor. Again, basic potty. I'm not a fan of this potty. Really not. Got some basic flowers. Of course, you got us in the mirror. Nice mirror. Got the 2 light bulbs. Again, regular towel, regular, like hand towel. Got your soap, so at least people wash their hands. Now this sink is not bad. I for this type of house, I think it's basic. I think you need to have something over the top. That's just my opinion. So here's one of the bedrooms on the first floor. Again, like, we'll get to that in a minute. All right, first of all, I don't know why we started off in the corner, but that's beside the point. But again, you got a view of that awesome stairway. But this right here, this is nice. This is nice. This is a nice little guest bedroom. Then guest bedroom, I like it. Right? Definitely good color choice for the bed. I like the comforter, right? I bet you that bed is Hilton approved. Got like 6,000 Egyptian threads. Again, random art. What kind of art is this? You know, I gotta do my art interpretations. I just say this is the I'm bored art. I'm just gonna just throw anything on there and just sign my name and hopefully it sells. This is the I'm bored art. So the symmetrics, I don't know. Now this right here, you got the fake plant. I get what they were doing. This is a dust collector for me. I personally wouldn't do this. It's dust collecting. Whatever. But yeah, back to you. You crack art. This is crack art. You got the crack, you got the little Japan symbol flag in the background, and then you got little crack pieces. This is art somehow. I don't know. But we're not here for that. We're going to look at other rooms. Is that a roach? That's not a roach. Whatever. Oh, no, it's not. So this is that same bathroom that we looked at earlier. Going back into the hallway. So what is this? Oh, I like this. Nice sitting area. I don't even know what this is, but I like that golden faucet. Is that a wine? That's got to be a wine, like a little wine storage area. Is that ping pong? What kind of ping pong table is that? I'm sure we're gonna get into it. Recreation room. So that's what this is. This is the recreation room. This is nice. I've never seen a ping pong table quite like this. This is actually pretty nice. And the art kind of goes with it. Again, I don't understand what I guess just the splash of them colors, but it's not bad. It blends very well with the aesthetics of the room. Not bad. This right here, this is really nice. This is a little bar situation. Got some fake plants, a rock with a circle in it, and then you got your licks up top. Liquors, of course. Golden faucet, golden accents. I like it. Marble tables. This is nice. Sit there, you want to have a little kickback. I mean, you can only invite 2 people. You know, 2 people. And it got some more scribble art. And this is a picture of a city. This is probably the best artwork I've seen in this house so far. Granted, we just started. But scribble art, dusty plant. I mean, scribble art can stay, I guess. This definitely got to stay. This is actually very nice. I see the color scheme here, but what is this, like puke green and a Mentos? Like puke green and a Mentos and a rusty stand. Like where they get this from? Like, I don't know. They could have done better with this. So this is a more close-up view of the wet bar. So this is the wet bar. I can't really see what kind of liquor that is, but whatever it is, I'm in. Sign me up, coach. Sign me in. Got some more licks up there. They might have hid the labels and they just wanted to just... Oh, well, maybe that's just I don't know. I don't know what that is. If somebody knows what kind of liquor that is, please let me know in the comments. Like, I'm curious. I might have to try it out. I might have to try it out when I do my next one. But whatever it is, he likes the labels. It has an X label. Hey, cool. Again, Close up on that wet bar. I don't even know what this is up here. Is this like a serving tray? I don't know. Again, regular artwork. Got a rock with a circle in it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You got some wine glasses, so that's actually pretty nice. I personally, unless you're gonna wash them out, you should wash them out anyway. But I would actually turn them upside down, so dust won't fall into it. It's just my opinion. Take it what you will. So now we're in the storage. So this is the wet bar here, and you got the little carpet for the ping pong table. So this is the storage for the rec room. Not a bad space. You know, you can go ahead, hide your mother-in-law in here, hide your kids, hide your wife. I know that got really dark, but it's a joke, folks. It's a joke. So this house has an elevator. This is the first house that I viewed that has an elevator. And this is in the game room. So that means, hold on. Let's go back. Recreation room. So the rec room. So the elevator is located right there. That is sick. So you open the door and there's an elevator right there. Oh, let's check it out. So now we're in the elevator. So this is sick. This is how you know you're rich. You are rich if you have an elevator in your house, in your rec room, next to the swirly stairs. How sick is this? Open the door, boom, elevator. So we're going into the family room. So this is yes, I was right. This is the family room. This is right next to the recreation room where we had our amazing ping pong table and also amazing art. This is the family room. Random art. It looks pretty good. I actually like this. This looks like Silent Hill meets The Ring. That's what I get from that. The couch is pretty nice, but the thing about the couch, right? So sectionals, I like this. I like sectionals if you have the space, only if you have the space. But this right here, this would be better if the back of the couch was a little higher. Cause how you gonna sit down and like your upper back, like your upper back is kind of hanging off. So like your neck is hanging over. Like, I don't know. This is just not tall enough for me. I wish this was a little taller, at least the back of it. But sectional, not bad. You can go ahead and lay down. You can do XYZ. This right here, I don't know what this is. I guess this is just some more art. Got some books, and you can just throw some random piece of wood on it, like maybe to hold it down. I don't know. Then you have your two. So these chairs are not bad. You got your two-seaters. The color choice was not bad either with the white and orange. It's not bad. I'm not mad at this. Now this artwork, this is nice. I like the color because to me it kind of goes with the room. And then you have your random light bulb. I don't know. Why would you put this here? I don't know. So you got a sitting room, but there's no TV. So is this like a conversation room or something? You just come in here and just have conversations? Again, random art. This is like a meteor they found or something. And you just put some grass just on the end of the table. What is this? And then what is this? Like, this is just marble in a frame? Like, is this artwork? This is what we're doing? I gotta come up with the high voice? Yeah. To each his own. But other than that, I like the light setting. I like how open and airy it is. This is not bad. It's not terrible. Some things I would change though. So we got another view of the family room from the corner where the dusty plant is. And you have whatever this is, but it's not bad. I like it how it's on a little end table. Again, you have your random books that nobody's going to read, I'm sure. But yeah, you have all this space behind, so you can just be a creep and creep up on somebody who's sitting down and just grab them, just like, ah. I know, I'm crazy. That's what I would do. I guess I'm a creep. I don't know. Got another angle. All right, so we're next to the Silent Hill ring picture. Another angle from the other side. We was by the dusty plants. Now we're next to nothing here. We're in a corner. Not bad of a room. I personally would have put a TV right there. That's me. Fire pit. Oh, so we're outside now. This is nice. Where's that even coming from? But okay. But this is nice though. Nice sitting area. So see, although this is nice, you need a roof. I'm gonna tell you right now, you need a roof because this tells me when it got the elements. When it rains, it pours. And it's going to look at that. Like this is ruined. Who's going to come out here and sit on this nasty, dirty ass, whatever futon couch thing? Who's going to do this? The idea was that see, like look at that. Like what if you want to come out and lay on it? You gonna lay on this mold? Like I mean, these are probably washable. I think there's a leaf there. Like put a roof. Put some kind of covering on this. This would be nice if you had a covering. I just feel like this was done extra. I'm not a fan of this, really. Like the concept was there. I just feel like they just need to just put a roof on it. That would make this perfect. But the fireplace is nice though. Like you want to come out here and just enjoy a fireplace. Yeah, but I don't know. This not for me. Concept was there. It's not for me. This is the house from the front yard. This looks very interesting. It's nice. Got the smoothness of the house, and then bam, you got some rock face. Rock face on the house. Neighborhood looks nice. Got a Tesla, so you know it's a rich neighborhood. Got some random ass cars. This tree right here. The grass is not really cut, but not bad though. Like it's I feel like this is like the most expensive house, and then you got a regular house and a even more regular house over there. I mean, I could be wrong. That house might be really nice. And then you live next to this house. Like, how much is this house? I don't know. But this house is nice. I love the driveway. Driveway is real nice. And this is in DC, so it ices over. I'm sure you will slip up coming into this driveway. So this is the side view. It's kind of bad camera, but side view on it. The lawn's not bad. I mean, side view, whatever, right? So this is the grand foyer. So this is coming in through the front door. And this is the first thing you'll see on the grand foyer. This is nice. Now, you already know what I'm going to do here, right? Why? You got this table, you got this vase, and you put some weeds in it that you found in your backwoods. I don't like that. Like, I mean, you got to step over, step around. No, man. Keep it open. Get rid of this. Put this in the storage room, in the rec room. Just get rid of it. You don't need this. You don't need this. Other than that, chandelier is real nice. And then you got the upstairs, which we'll get to in a minute. So we got a covered patio. So I don't even know how we got here. But covered patio. So this is not bad. Outside, if you want to go outside and hang out, this is not bad. But this is just a sitting area from what I gather, right? You got the kitchen. You want to come outside and eat? I guess so. We got the backyard. Backyard's not too bad. Yeah. It's basic. It's basic. I say it's mid. It's mid. So this is the patio itself. So this is coming around the corner from the sitting area, just coming around the corner. Again, this is, I mean, I guess if you want to come out here and look at your begonias and random pine needle trees, I guess. But let's move on. It's another view of the patio. So this is another patio. Oh, okay. So we came from this corner here and come around the corner. Again, this is what I'm talking about. If they had some kind of covering, you need a covering for something like this. Concept was there, it's nice, but if you look up, openness, openness. What if you're sitting down and you relaxing, right? And then you got this random bird right here, and it takes a crap on you. Random bird just said, "F you," take a crap on you. Like, the concept's there. I get what they were trying to do here. I just feel like that they need to cover it up. Like you definitely need a covering. And again, it gets dirty. All the rain and all the just nastiness. If you don't upkeep this, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It's the rest of it. You got the yard. Like, I don't know, man. The concept's there. I think it should be fenced in, because DC has mosquitoes too. You gonna sit out here and get bit up? This is what you want to do? Something to think about. So this is the backyard. So all of this was all the areas that we went to, and then this is just another view of the backyard. Yeah, I mean, it's DC. It's crowded. It's crowded. It's gonna be kind of difficult to say that. I mean, it's good space, but yeah, it's a backyard. It's, not bad. Fences up. Yeah, it's not bad. You just gotta just make sure that you keep up with all of the plants, or hire a gardener, or some random worker. I don't know, whatever. Backyard, yeah, it's not bad. You can see the little patio. Now, if you're trying to tan up there, which we'll get to in a minute, if you're trying to tan, I can see why that's open, I guess. But down here, all the little critters can run up on you. Like, I don't know. All right, so we're in the living room. So this is coming from the foyer, and we're going to go ahead and make that right. So we're going to go ahead and turn around into the living room. This is a nice couch. That is, like, this whole room is fire. I like it. Except for the random, what is this, art? Random art. Like, what is this? Black background with gray granite, and then, like, whatever. This art is pretty nice, I guess, whatever. But I like this stand with the white vase. The only thing is, I think they need to do a better choice of their flowers. That's my opinion. Stop putting random weeds into your vase and calling it some kind of art. Just stop it. Just go to the flower shop, pick out some roses or dandelions or something, and put that in here. Don't put some random weeds in here. Whatever. Other than that, this is nice little throw rug. I love the table. Table's nice. Again, got some random books and shit that nobody's going to read, right? And you have some, what was that, like a bomb vase? I guess that's nice. And put two pieces of weed in there. Sure. Chandelier is not bad. So this is just another sitting area. Again, no TV. Like, this is a conversationalist house. No TV. I don't like that. That's just me. Let's go and move on. So we got another view of the living room. Again, you can't. I mean, you can call it a living room, but again, there's no place to put a TV. I mean, you really can't put a TV in here, because look, window, right? Then you have, like, this right here. This should have been kind of like, move this wall in to match it so you could possibly put a TV there. That's just my opinion. I didn't even see this bowl. Again, random books, and then you just put a bowl on it. So that tells me nobody's going to pop these open. Whatever. What is that? So the study room. This is a room that you come in to study. Or office room. To me, office room. I don't even know what art this is because of the glare. We're not even going to review that art. This right here, this just tells me Snake IO. That's how I view this room. What is this? Ugly green lamp. Just get rid of it. You have all this light here. You don't need this. Get rid of it. Just throw it in the trash. The vase in the background, that can stay. That's not bad. And again, that's cool. Get rid of that. What is that? Get rid of that. Like, that's some, again, random books and shit. And then go ahead and put random art on top of it. Just get rid of it. That can stay because it's by itself, whatever that is. That can stay. And then you got your one solo chair. I just feel like this could be an office, I guess. Yeah, I can see it. And then you got your two chairs, which I really think they need to invest in the chairs. This person's favorite color is green, puke green or doodle green. I don't know. Yeah. You got your office. This is not bad. I just think the furniture choice could have been a little better. That's just me. Another view. So we're close up onto the table. Again, I'm gonna turn around, look at this. Like this is ugly. This is like roach color with butt green. Like this is nasty. It's I wouldn't want to sit here like a boss when I got this nice chair and I got like two ash chairs in my office. It's gross. Another view of the study room. Just yeah, we got it. So this is the elevator. Okay. So this is the elevator. So the first time we seen the elevator, we was on the basement floor. So everything we seen during that segment was the basement floor. So now we're on the first floor. As you can see, number one. This is coming from an elevator. And again, that is incredibly sick that this has an elevator. However, hear me out. What if you get stuck? Who's going to save you? And on top of that, the maintenance of the elevator. Something to think about. So now we stepping into the half bath. I love the golden faucets. That is nice. Again, got the same kind of soap. We got the hand wash. Now this potty toilet, this not bad. The one downstairs in the basement, wasn't a fan of it. I see they got some TP. And again, question just like the last time. How do you store your TP? Do you have the flap on the outside or the flap on the inside? Let me know in the comment section. I like the flap on the outside. It's just easier to get. It's easier to get to. On the inside, you gotta do the little reach around and then pull it down. Whoops, sorry about that. You gotta do the reach around and pull it down. That's too much. I don't like that. So that's just me. But the color scheme is not bad. I like it. Got the nice one light. That's all you need is a half bath. Mirror's nice. Marble sink. This is nice. This is what I like. I wish they had this downstairs in the basement. Like if you're gonna have this much of a house and it costs this much, make it all uniform. That's me. So now we're in the hallway. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. And this goes into the swirly stairs. So downstairs is into the basement. We're on the first floor. Then it goes to upstairs. I love the swirly stairs. That's nice. So we're in the hallway again. So we are by the swirly stairs. See, look at that. That is nice. I'm a big fan of swirly stairs. You can go downstairs go swirly down into the basement and swirly down into the other floors. I like that a lot. I'm a big fan of the stairs. Now this mirror right here, this is nice. Nice circle. Again, get rid of this. Like this don't need it. See, you blocking the mirror. You don't need this. Just get rid of it altogether. Make it nice and clean, all right? Come downstairs, check yourself before you wreck yourself, and then get out the door. Again, get rid of that nonsense in the middle too. Keep it open. Simple, man. So this is the dining room. So that was the living room. That's where we just came from with the circle mirror. This is the foyer. So we're going to turn around and check out this dining room. Boom. This is very nice. I love the chairs. I love the table. Get rid of that gigantic. The centerpiece is way too centerpiece, if you know what I mean. It's just too much. Way too big. Can you imagine sitting right there? You're trying to have a conversation with somebody that's over there. You got this big bastard on your table. Get rid of it. You don't need this. You don't. The space is nice. And I like the lights. The lights is different. I like it. And again, back to the chairs. Same thing for my first video. Got a question, right? When you sit down in these chairs, let's say you kind of bottom heavy, right? Does your butt cheeks come out the top? Like come out the either the top or the sides or the back? Or do you just feel in just the chair itself? I don't know. Just cheeks just out here. So when you so when you come in through the foyer and you come in through this dining room and somebody's sitting at the head of the table, they sitting there cheeks out. And another thing, right? I don't even know if there's another chair over there. I hope there is. But again, get rid of this gigantic vase out the way. Put this chair on that side. Sit at the head of the table looking into the foyer. You don't want your back to the foyer. You don't want that. That's weird. It's just my opinion. I mean, even a dusty plant can stay. It's all the way in the corner. I don't know. I guess you got to put something there. So we got another view. Okay, so there is a chair here. Okay, so I would say, honestly, get rid of that chair altogether. Nobody's going to sit at that end of the table. Guarantee you. This is the boss table. This is the boss side of the table right here. Because you sitting here, you're gonna address everybody. Again, get rid of that gigantic vase. Don't need that, right? You sit there, talk to everybody, and look outside to see who's coming. Because chances are, personnel is going to come from there. And if you gotta talk to anybody in the kitchen, it's right there. We'll get to that in a minute. Other than that, this is a really nice room. I like it. So now we're in the butler's pantry. So this is coming from, again, from that side. Now we're in the butler's pantry. So I guess if you have a butler, yeah, this is where they would be. Butler's pantry. Got the gold faucet. Definitely not bad on there. All right, so this is their favorite. It's their favorite type of drink, I guess. We got Alto. What's that? Absolute. What's that? Patron? Oh man, okay. Got that fancy taste. You better have that fancy taste. Paying this much money for this house. We got some wine glasses up here. Got your different ovens, I guess, warming ovens. I don't know. And then some cabinet space. This is nice if you just need something real quick. Not bad. Got another view of the butler's pantry. All right, so just further in with the two ovens. Not bad. Now we're into the kitchen. So this kitchen is really nice. I like this kitchen. This is beautiful. Real bad glare. I'm sure there's another kitchen photo. We'll get to that. But this island is beautiful. And look at that stove. Ooh, that stove is nice. You can do a lot of damage with that stove. Now like the HVAC, that looks nice. Got your oils. See, this is aesthetically pleasing. This is real nice. Yeah. Let's see if there's another view. All right, so this is coming from this side. Okay, this is a lot better. Yeah, see, this is nice. You got your 4 chairs at the island. This island is massive. So you can do all your prep work, and then you got that ridiculous stove with the red knobs. That is a really good touch. Whoever designed this kitchen was cooking. See what I did there? See what I did there? I did that. Yup, I did that. But this is really, really nice. You got your sink. Got your sink in the island. I've never seen a sink in the island before. Like the other house that I reviewed had a sink as well. I like that. This is beautiful. So we got another view of the kitchen, right? So this is from the other side. So that means you come from the foyer, bypass all that nonsense, bypass the swirly stairs, and then you're into the kitchen. So this is really cool. I like that. It's huge. I like the size of the kitchen. This is beautiful. All right, so this is the front view, overlooking the island into the kitchen itself. Got the nice chairs. I like the chairs as well. They look soft, look like cotton. Got cotton soft, like bar stools. It's pretty nice. Breakfast room. So this is from the corner of the kitchen. All right, gonna turn around. And this is the breakfast room. So I guess this is where you come to eat breakfast. So that other room with all the chairs, that's your, I guess that's your dining room. And this is the breakfast room. Like, I guess rich people don't eat breakfast and dinner in the same place. Again, get rid of that big ass pot. Why is that there? You can have a centerpiece, just make it smaller. Again, you can't have any conversation between the two heads of the table. You can't do that. And who wants to sit right there looking at that? You just blocking the view. Just no. Other than that, not bad. I like it. Got some random art going on, of course. Gotta have your art, I guess. But get rid of that. That thing's ugly. But breakfast room. Got another view of the breakfast room from another angle. All right, this is without the glare. Again, just get rid of that big ass pot. It's just ugly. Okay, art review, right? So this is like dirt with like a wall and a handle. That's it. That's all I get from it. And I bet you this thing goes for like $635,000 at an art gallery. I bet you. Just I don't know. It kind of makes me want to take up art and just make some bullshit and try to sell it. Family room. Family room. So this is okay. This is coming from the kitchen, grand foyer, and you got the breakfast room, you got the kitchen, and now we're into the family room. Family room. So it's just another sitting area, right? With what? Okay, tell me what's missing. A TV. TV easily could have gone right there. Take that art off, whatever that is. Put a damn flat screen TV. Call it a day. What are we doing right now? Like why? Or that's a nice mirror. Take that down. Flat and flat screen wall TV right there. Over the fireplace, it's perfect. I don't know. Got some random art. I don't know. What was that? Like a waterfall? A waterfall with a guy standing on top of it. Got some, yeah. I mean, that's what I got from that. Other than that, the sectional couch is nice. You got the long part where you can sit there and put your feet up. This is really nice. I personally wouldn't have white just because white collects dirt and it shows dirt a lot faster. It looks nice aesthetically, but it's not always going to be that white. It's just not. The two chairs there, I like those. I like the color scheme on that. You got the end table with the plant, because of course you gotta put a plant on there. Got some random books and stuff, so maybe like some photo album that nobody's going to use. Sure, but it's not terrible. Again, favorite color is green, as you can see. But it's a beautiful room. I just think they missed the mark on it on some things. Again, just my humble opinion. You got the dusty plant. You can put that in the corner, so I guess. But yeah, it's all right. It's mid. It's another angle. So what is this? Michelangelo? I have no idea. Something from Michelangelo. So I'm assuming this is just some artwork. Okay, and then you got like a cutting board with two moon rocks on there, and this ugly green. Like, what is this? Let me stop roasting this. All right. Let's look around. So you got the fireplace. Okay, I like the fireplace, the marble fireplace. This is really nice. And you got the circle. Now, although this is nice, who's going to look into this mirror? I don't know. It's kind of high. You could easily put a TV there and call it a day. That would have been nice. Got the two chairs. Two chairs is beautiful. I like that. Got dusty plant. What is this art? What is this? This is, honestly, I have no idea. Sometimes you just get stumped and you just look at it. It's like, you know what? I don't know what the hell this art is, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. That's literally what happened. It looks like a baby bird because you got like the beak there, got the head. Kind of looks like a baby bird with his wing, and it's just struggling in its infancy of life. That's what I got from that. Can you guys see it? Got the baby bird, the beak, the eyes, the little chicken wing, right? Can't fly yet. It's on the ground. Yeah, that's what I got. The struggle of life. Yeah. You got the view of the kitchen from here. Yeah, I really think they missed the mark here. They easily could have put a TV here, for sure. Got another angle of the family room. Same thing we've been looking at. Not bad. But now we're into the hallway. So this is coming from, okay, so this is the kitchen. And now we're into the hallway here, right? So this is a pantry. Nice size pantry, and it's well lit. One thing I can't stand about a pantry is that you go in to try to find your chips or whatever, try to find whatever you're looking for, and it's not well lit. This is well lit. This is perfect. It's not bad. Got your little storage, I guess, and we'll find out what that is. We don't know what that is yet. Yep. So now we're inside of the pantry. So this right here, I'm not sure what this is for. Maybe your paper towels and stuff. Maybe I don't know what you would use this. Again, random art, red door to Narnia. Just I don't know. You could have put like the kids' pictures or something on here. But knowing what I know, guarantee you, as much as this house costs, there's probably like 1 or 2 people that live here, and you just got all this room just because. I got no kids at all. But yeah, you got your spices and stuff. Like this is not bad. This would be a perfect place to put a light switch. I like that. But good. Not bad. Not bad. So now we're into the garage. So okay, so this is not a storage. This is coming from the pantry. We're gonna go and take a look at the garage. Coming downstairs. You can put your shoes there in the corner, right? So this is so this could be like a little mud room, and then you got your garage. For a house this size, I need a bigger garage. And as much as I'm paying, I for sure need a bigger garage. This is mid. This is let's move on. Another angle from the garage. Just I don't know. It's nice, but yeah, no. So there is an actual mudroom. So this is coming from, okay, so you got the garage, right? This is the kitchen, right? And then you got an actual mudroom. So see, they're utilizing. See, you got all the boots, got the little mud flap going on right here. Random art, of course. Coat racks. That's what I would put on. I'll put coat racks. This is, yeah. Coat racks. Coat racks need to go there so you can hang your stuff up, hang your hats, put your boots there. Yeah, coat racks. Other than that, not bad. I like the mudroom. It's another angle of the mudroom. So this is just a little further back. So now we got the half bath. This is coming from, I'm not even sure, but yeah, it's fine. There's us in the mirror. I like the mirror. I like the size of it. I like the shape. It's nice. We got the marble one sink. Not bad. It's been used. As you can see, the towel is looking outside. Definitely want to put some blinds here because if you're going to work on this toilet, and this toilet is the same toilet as the one downstairs in the basement. Again, uniformity is key. But again, if you're going to work in this toilet, you don't want nobody sitting here, taking a look at you going to work on this toilet. So now we're going into floor 2, starting with the stair landing. So this is what we see if somebody comes inside our house and they look up, you're looking down on them, you're on the 2nd floor. This is where we at. So we're in the grand foyer, right? And this right here, this is the swirly stairs, which has another floor. Didn't know that. I thought it was 2 floors. So we just keep going. So this is real nice, real spacious. This is one of the bedrooms. We'll get to that in a minute. Random art, of course. This is nice. Again, huge fan of swirly stairs. And I like how the lights are just hanging there and they're just hanging in different areas. I like that. This is one of the bedrooms upstairs. This is nice. This is really, really nice. This looks comfy. Got the bathroom in there, which I'm sure we'll go in there in a minute. But this is real nice. It got a nice, looks like a king size bed. You got the little like sitting area here, comforter. I like the color choice here. I like the color choice. This is real nice. It's real bright, it's real airy. It just looks alive. I like that. Let's go ahead and look at another one. So this is in front of the sitting area. The art, it's got some pebbles, I guess. I don't even know what that is, but whatever. But the end tables with the lights, very nice. I love the window. I love that. I like how the light, this has a lot of natural light. A lot of natural lighting in here. Got nice closets. You got the swirly stairs in the background. This is really nice. This is one of the best rooms I've seen in this house, for sure, hands down. So we got another angle. Actually, no, excuse me. This is the bathroom. So this is a different type of mirror. I actually like that. See that right there? That's cutesy. I like that. Whatever that is, I like that. I like the marble sink. The toilet, see, this is a really nice toilet. I like this toilet. Got random art. And I like the bold aesthetic of this shower and bath. This is really nice. This is real nice. I like this. Big fan of this. I like the golden shower head. I like the golden faucet knob and the faucet. This is really nice. And the tub looks real deep and it just keeps going deeper. So it's a real deep tub if you like to soak. Got another view of the bathroom. And we're going to go into another bedroom. Oh, so there are kids here. Oh, okay. So I stand corrected on that. Huh. Look at that. Now, question. If you was a little kid, I know it's a hard question, but if you was a little kid, right, and you're in this crib, and you got these animals just staring at you, would that creep you the hell out? Like, look at this giraffe. Like, it's just staring at you. Like, that would freak me the hell out. I don't know why. Oh, I couldn't do it. But cute photos. Again, it's just staring at you. Who thought of that? And again, another question. Who puts this many pillows inside of a crib? Like, what was the plan here? Don't kids suffocate with this many pillows? Let's see another shot of this. Yeah, see, yeah, look at that. That is way too many pillows. Like, so the kid got just that much space? That's all they have? Nah, bro. Nah, that's not gonna work. Universe. Okay. Got the mirror. Nice little cabinet. Just random animals just staring at you. Like, this look like it's just staring at just all my failures. It's like, look at this dude right here. He is going to grow up as a failure. Yeah, that's how I read that. Nice little sitting area. Oh, look at Bun Bun. Bun Bun. Oh, stuffed Bun Bun. Got some random stuffness in there. This is a nice little room though. Not bad. This is another angle of the room leading into the hallway. So now we back into the hallway. So this is coming out of that bedroom. And that is the grand foyer. Back out to our favorite staircase, which is the swirly stairs. And I'm assuming we're gonna go that way and go into the rest of the house. Let's take a look. So this is just the hallway going into other areas of the house. Gonna keep going. This is just another view of the hallway. All right, so we're in the laundry room now. So this right here, this artwork, beginning of COVID. Perfect. See the little hairs and all that. So this right here represents the world and how it was. And this is just a wave of COVID. That's how I see this. So you got a sink in here. Again, I don't know why anyone would have a sink inside their laundry room. I don't know the reason behind it. If somebody can tell me, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to know. And this right here, this is a good choice. LG makes one of the top brands of washer and dryers. I love this. It looks nice. It looks futuristic. It looks really, really nice. And you got some folded towels. Yeah. This is a really nice laundry. And again, this is all you need. Put all your dish detergent, all your dish detergent. You put all your laundry detergent right in this area right here. Or if you're just being lazy and a peasant like me, just leave it on top of the marble counter. But this is not bad though. I like it. Got the COVID picture. This is nice. Now this right here, this makes sense. This is nice. I like the little waterfall leaves. I like that. So now we're in another bedroom. So this is really nice bed. It's a nice spacious area. I see this right here. This is cutesy. It got a little vase and the two little whatever that is. That's real cute. It's subtle. It's not too much. I like that. We also got the wooden nightstand with the wooden lamps. I like that. This is nice. This is real nice. Got a nice closet. This is one of the nicest rooms. One of the nicest rooms I like. And again, randomness. You got random books that nobody's gonna open. Same thing, and a random pot just to collect dust for the most part. It's not gonna have anything in there. Maybe I guess you can put your keys there. Maybe. I don't know. So now we're inside of the bathroom. So this one has a standing shower, no tub. Standing shower, but no tub? I guess. I don't know. Maybe not all. Oh, not all of the bathrooms need to have a tub, I guess. Starting to do the uniformity. Now this right here, I think this is the, like where you put your toilet tissue is. Look how close that is. That's too close. Because if you have big thighs, if you have big thighs, your thighs are going to be right up against it. And it'll just be a little tight. So I think that you just take the toilet tissue off and just place it right there, and it'll just be there permanently. That's just too close. And again, favorite color is green. So yeah, to each his own, I guess. But mirror is not bad. I like the lighting, and I like the marble setting here and the golden faucet. Same thing with the soap. And actually, this is not bad. Again, subtle. You don't need too much. You don't need to be real big. But this is nice though. Nice bathroom. Media room. Media room. So this is coming out of that bedroom. So we're gonna turn around and check out the media room. You already know what I'm gonna say here. Media room with no media. Where's the TV? Where is the TV? Like seriously, where is the TV? So this is what, like a game room? This would have been better labeled as the game room. Cause look, you got what, Connect 4? I guess that's Connect 4. It looks like Connect 4. I don't know, like a real fancy version of it. And then you got some other blocks and stuff. Like who's gonna sit on the floor and play with some blocks? Maybe the kids, I guess. But again, no TV. Maybe this person don't believe in TV. I don't know. You got the little drapage with a triangle, kind of look like the Spartan symbol. But artwork's not bad though. Artwork's not bad. I like the couch. I like that deep blue. Deep blue, it pops out here with the white. I like that. But again, you can't call this a media room with no media in it. Please let me know in the comment section if I'm just looking into it too much. I don't know. It's weird. It's another angle of the media room. So that is Connect 4. I've never seen a clear Connect 4 though. That is nice. So we're going into another bedroom. So see, now this art is actually real nice. It's look real relaxing. And then you got endless halls over here. So this looks like a queen size bed. Maybe a full, maybe. You got a sitting area, I guess, if you want to sit here and overlook whatever you're looking at outside the window. If you want to get sun-kissed. Take that down, man. Yeah. So another angle of the bedroom. That is just ugly. I'll put another artwork there. This is ugly. Yeah, I got tassels and stuff. Like this ain't it. I don't think this is it. So we into the bathroom for this room. Another standing shower. They got a nice little butt scrub or back scrub. Again, puke green. That's their favorite color. They just, hey, it's like, you know what? I feel like they went to the designers like, hey, how can I make this as ugly as possible? Say, hey, say no more, fam. I'm gonna make this puke ugly forest green, and you can view like or imagine that you are taking a shower under a waterfall. Just no, make this as ugly as possible. Like no, toucans. See, this is art. I like this. We know what it is. So you got the two toucans, you got the uniformity of the potty, and then you have the nice floors. Like this is a nice bathroom, very subtle. I'm not a fan of the wheatgrass, but whatever. It's small at least. It's not overstanding into the mirror. So that's not bad. Let's move on. So now we're in the elevator. As you can see, we're on floor 2. Again, very nice concept, nice elevator, but again, what if you get stuck? There's got to be some kind of protocol with the elevator. The elevator's location is by swirly stairs and the rest of the room, so I like it. Now we getting into the primary room. This is what I was trying to see, right? This is the hallway up into the primary room. So as somebody who has this house, you need to have your own wing. I really hope this delivers. Please let this deliver. All right, so this is coming in from the grand foyer. This is where we were just at. So now we're gonna turn around and look at this primary bedroom. Now we're in here. Now this is nice. I like this. You got a balcony. You have your king size bed with a nice sofa. This is beautiful. Got the mirror, got your dresser, got your 2 chairs here. This is really nice. I would love the hell out this room. Even the artwork's nice. I guess you gotta put the best artwork inside here because you're gonna be in here. I love the tables. I love the lights. Those are real nice. Like this is just really nice. I like the color scheme. Yeah, I'm a fan of this bedroom. The master bedroom is really, really nice. Here's another angle. They got us facing Dusty Plant, so we're gonna turn around. So this is just one angle. So we was just over there a minute ago. There's so much space. So much space. Hold on. Okay. So I was just thinking, does this place have a door? But I guess coming into it to the suite is the door, and it's just open because it don't matter. It's just you. So that makes sense. Not bad though. I like this. I like this a lot. We got another angle, so we're on the other side of the room. Yeah, so this answers my question. So your bedroom doors, all those are those 2 doors. It enters the suite. Not bad though. That is a lot of space for a bedroom. I like it. Primary closet. So we're inside of the closet. So it's a huge walk-in closet. We gotta put some shelves for sure in here, but this is not bad. A lot of space in here. A lot of space. Overlooking outside. I like it. Primary bathroom. Please do not disappoint, primary bathroom. Okay, mandatory. Yes, 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 mandatory. Got the his and her sinks. I like, so, okay. The lamp, I get what they were doing. You know what? It's not bad. It's different. I've never seen a lamp where the mirror is like embedded into the mirror. I guess it gives you maximum lightage. But I don't know. I would like it on the side because I like uniformity. But this is not bad. It's not bad. I'm not gonna roast this too much. It's not bad. You got the marble table. You have the nice golden accents here. Very nice. Look at this tub though. Let's move out the way. Look at this tub. Golden tub. And you got a shower in there. What? Oh, this is nice. This is really, really nice. Obviously, you want to put some. We're on the second floor, so I guess you could leave it open. You could put some blinds there. I'd leave it open. I'd leave it open. But this tub is whoo, that is real nice. Let's keep going. So this is just a little close up on the tub. You got the little takeaway, so you can sit there and rinse yourself off. This is nice though. I like that. This bathroom is nice. Separate toilet. I like that. So when you go and doing your business, doing some massive work in there, you can go and close that door and just let it go. Yeah. So this is the standing shower. I think they should have had a completely different shower head for the master bathroom. That's my opinion. Yeah, they definitely needed to have like a really big waterfall type style shower head. I wouldn't have the same shower head as the commoners in the other house. That's just me. This, oh shit, what? His and her showers. You know what? Let me shut the hell up. Let me shut the hell up. I was wrong. His and her shower. You know what? No. Put two waterfalls and just have them meet in the middle. I will absolutely do that. Change the shower heads. Change the shower heads. Yeah. Change the shower heads. They definitely could have did better with that. But other than that, this is nice. You got a glass door. So you sitting there. Me as a savage, I would sit here get showered, and I'm sitting here just washing myself, and I'm just gonna do the most. I'm doing the absolute most. For sure. I'm still in the bathroom. You got the toilet. So you got the toilet. So yeah, you sit here doing just dropping the deuce, just having a good time in here, scrolling on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, YouTube, of course. Hopefully you are liking and subscribing to my content. I hope so. Please do. But uniformity toilet. Now this is definitely enough space to go ahead and put your toilet tissue on there. And this is all you need. Just one area for the toilet, so you can go ahead and just do your damage. I like it. So this is coming in from the primary closet. All right, just closet. And now we're out on the balcony. So we're coming from outside. Now we're in the balcony. Now this is nice. So this is what I was talking about when we was over there outside in the backyard. And then you have the balcony. You have the balcony. We was like looking up at the balcony. This is what this is. This is really nice. Again, I personally wouldn't. So these type of chairs I would have. I would have these type of chairs. So you can sit outside and just enjoy. But again, there's too many trees. What are you enjoying? Like, what view are you enjoying? I guess you get in the air, sure. But if I'm paying this much for a house, I want a view. That's just me. I need a view if I'm going to be out here. Yeah. Other than that, not bad though. Very nice. And we still on the balconies, just another angle from it. Yeah. Yeah, see these type of chairs I don't mind having out there. I wouldn't have the pillows though. Because the pillows, again, wide open sky. They get crapped on by birds and plus the elements. So I would leave the pillows inside, but this is not bad though. I like this. Ugly color. Again, it's the person's favorite color. I would find another color. I would find this color in two chairs. It just makes sense. Table's good. Even the centerpiece is all right. And overlooking your backyard. Again, if these trees were great, was gone, this would be great. It's just too many trees. I don't know. So now we're in floor 3. So now we're in a loft. We're on floor number 3, right? So we just reached the top of our swirly stairs. There's a random room there. I'm sure we'll get to in a minute. So this right here, this is a nice little reading light, I guess. This is not bad. So this art, what exactly is this art? I don't know. I don't know how to even interpret this art. So we're gonna skip this one too. Yeah. But this loft area is pretty nice. Got a nice little bathroom, another bathroom. Yeah. This is way better than that other room we was talking about. It's another Angle of the loft. Scribble art. Yep, that's what that one is. That's scribble art. Yeah, this is nice. I love the table. This table should have been in that original that original room, that the very first room that we saw. I think it was in the basement. I'm not too sure. Basement, first floor. I don't know, but yeah, that is really nice. I love the table. I'm a big fan of the chair, and again, it's just one chair. Again, favorite color, green. Just put puke green nastiness there. What? Hold on. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Oh, okay. So it's just one. It's one stand for that table. Okay. Where is it? Yeah. So it's just one stand. Okay, that's unique. That's unique. But again, I wouldn't have this nasty puke green vase. That is ugly. Usual books and shit. And you got your random vase. I guess this is like your ink pen well. I like the light. It makes sense. But for the light, here's a question. Where do you plug in the light? Does it run on batteries? I don't know. Because that would be kind of inconvenient to have a wire going all the way through there. Here's another angle of it. Yeah. Chair is nice. It's a loft. It's not bad. It's not bad. So now we're into that bathroom where that loft is located, right? Got the loft. Now we're into the bathroom. Another half bath. This is very nice. Uniformity of the toilet. Random soap. Very nice. Even the artwork is pretty subtle. I like the mirror and the shape of it. And now we're into another bedroom. So this is coming from the bathroom. You got our swirly stairs, and now we're into that bedroom. Very nice bedroom. Looks like the rest of them. I like it. Aesthetically pleasing. Let's go ahead and check out another angle of it. So this is standing in front of the bed. So this art is just some more pebble work. I don't even know what that is. That's some scribbled BS right there. And that's somebody's dress. That's like perv art. That's somebody's dress. Yeah, that's what that is. And then we got the mirror. Look at this blue like cabinet. This is really nice. I love this blue. Why can't the person's favorite color be like this type of blue? What is it, navy blue? This is really nice. That artwork can stay. That's too big. See, you see how it impedes the mirror? Like that means I gotta stand on the side to look at myself in the mirror. I don't like that. That's just too much. It's too big. I like the throw rug. Throw rug is decent. Sitting area. Yeah, other than that, this room is alright. This room is really, really nice. We got another angle of the bedroom. It's not bad. So now elevator is letting us know that we are on the 3rd floor. Same thing, same question, same elevator. What if you get stuck? I like it, but what if you get stuck? Oh, elevator's location. Elevator's location is in the loft. It's in the loft area. So you come in through the loft, you see the table and all that, the nasty green vase right there. It looks gross. And then you make that left, open the door, boom, elevator. Here we are. And that is it. That is the end of the tour's exit view. So this house, is it worth $7 million? In my humble opinion, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. That's just my opinion. I don't think so. It's just there's just too many things that just don't make sense. Thank you for tuning in to Vision Play XR. We're gonna be doing some more of these. Tune in to the next one. I see you later. Peace.